Oh shit, this isn't a test, no?
Nope.
Alright.
We're live.
Coming to you live. Got the crew back together on this Sunday edition, August. I don't even know what day it is, 11th maybe? 10th?
11th.
11th. Hey, good guess. But yeah, it doesn't sound like I'm underwater anymore. I'm back with the crew. I'm not from the confines of a Ford F-150 in middle America.
Not being harassed by the local law enforcement.
Oh, that's right.
Circling you.
They sent a search party after me, had boats and everything. I actually can enjoy a nice adult beverage instead of sitting behind the wheel of a truck. I can't really do it.
Eating Culver's ice cream.
Well, nah, that's a pretty good trade-off if you had to trade it off.
You could have drank beer. You just would have definitely got in trouble.
It would have definitely looked bad.
If they don't catch you, you don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
But he would have got caught.
It's Michigan. There's nothing going on.
Yeah. Damn Upers.
Right. There's nothing going on except cops looking for people drinking. I'm doing the only one thing that they'll stop you for.
Loitering in a parking lot, just drinking beer, talking to yourself.
Sir, we're going to get you for trespassing, indecent exposure, drinking while driving, but the keys are off.
You're behind the wheel.
And my clothes are on. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks, so we got to get you guys caught back up. We got a whole list of stuff to go through, which is scary because normally we don't have nothing on the list.
And we
They're
got
mostly John's topics, so they'll go quick.
We got Dirty Dan back.
I did bring a game, so we
Oh,
gotta squeeze
Jesus.
that in there.
Oh, yeah. We got to squeeze in some good games. It's bringing it back. She hasn't been on him in like a year, huh?
It's been a while.
It's probably been at least a year.
Since we moved over to my facility.
Yeah, she hadn't seen the new studio.
Dude.
Have you even participated with the headsets?
Nope.
Oh, yeah. It's
Oh,
been
we
at
had
least-
these. Yeah, we brought these over when we did it at their house.
Yeah,
That's
but
right,
she
yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
participate, did she?
I don't
She
know if she
might
did or
have.
not.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Harassed us in the background.
That might have been what it was.
Heckler.
Heckling. Yeah, man. Yesterday was pretty interesting. I think we all got to experience something new and cool.
Karate match.
Yeah.
It's not karate.
We saw John do his karate.
We got to go see some kung fu fighting.
Yeah.
It was pretty good, man.
I didn't
You
get my
did
10
good.
bucks worth. It was a waste of 10 bucks for me. I didn't see the broken cinder blocks and all that stuff that that I expected.
I'm glad I
Kids in
didn't
the
pay
sword
10.
fight.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
kids with samurai swords.
I snuck in the back door. I didn't realize that there was a fee to get in. I kind of felt like a dirtbag leaving, but not
You-
bad enough
yeah.
to go back
No,
and pay.
if I would have known I could have snuck in, I would have done it too.
I was a dirtbag too later on that day, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, so my update on my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu journey.
The BJJs.
The BJs.
I came in third.
He's a BJ master.
Not
came
yet.
Nope.
He's only third.
There's 2 guys out there that are better at it than him.
Yeah. Well, the first guy I lost to, 1-0. I don't even know if he even got a full point.
It wasn't even a full point.
a half
It
point.
was an advantage point.
He got me in a move, and I quickly got out of it, and he won by that. And I didn't even know anything about scoring or anything, so I had no clue I was even
Yeah,
losing.
when we get there, we ask John, like, all right, what are the rules? How do you get points?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Is
dude.
it double elimination? I don't know. What do you know? I'm here. I'm just going to do whatever.
I know my match is at this time, and they told me to check the website because it's going to constantly change all day.
And it did.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
They're like, "Where's this coach? He doesn't have one."
I don't have a coach.
Flying solo. But yeah, I felt like an idiot because I didn't really know what was going on. But I'm trying to
I didn't either.
I'm trying to sound professional. And I'm like, my girlfriend's asking me, what move is that they get him? I'm like, I don't know. It's the flying squirrel, I think. She's
They're
like,
just
really?
rolling
That's the flying
around.
squirrel?
We're just wrestling.
Yeah.
How do you get a sensei?
He's just the head guy of the gym. So like,
It's,
if you
it's
go
a
to
dojo, not a gym.
whatever. Everything's a gym to me. You show up, he's the head guy there.
Yeah.
He's
The
one that
dungeon
runs, He's the
master.
one that runs it. So
He's the
then
Grand Dragon.
you have other
The Grand
instructors. I don't know what everybody's called. I don't even know freaking etiquette at our own gym. Or
You body slammed a
place.
guy.
Yeah.
Twice.
Both times I slammed somebody in class.
They got mad.
They instantly about took my arm off, and I was like, I won't do that again. And that's why another reason why I didn't there's been during those matches I could have slammed the guy multiple times or just pretty much thrown him wherever I wanted to, but I don't know what's allowed and not allowed.
I thought yesterday when that guy got your hair out of your top knot and wrapped it around your face and was trying to choke you out with your own
I
hair.
would beat the shit out of him if it was real.
I thought for sure you were going to pick him up and slam him. Like, this dude's done.
I wanted to, but I don't know. Like, I was just trying not to lose.
I saw one kid get dropped on his neck.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then the other guy got in trouble.
Yeah, he got DQ'd. That's
Maybe
why I
next
didn't do it.
time
That's
you
why
need
I
to watch
didn't
some
slam him.
educational YouTube videos before you do this.
I literally signed up on Wednesday.
I think that dude forgot if he was in the UFC class or if he was in the karate class.
John's getting ready to ground and pound the dude.
But the second match, because I lost 1-0 on the first match, the second match, I was
Oh,
like,
you went
fuck
ham.
that. I'm not fucking losing.
you
That's
did the
some
same
bullshit.
thing in the second match and somehow got 16 points. Like, you guys are rolling around the damn floor. I'm like, John got 4 points. John got 3 more points. I'm like, holy shit, somehow John has 16 points right now.
I was going to say, I'm sitting there, we're going, and I'm like, all right, this time I'm going to pay attention to the score. And I looked up, and I'm like, 16-0? How the fuck am I winning 16-0?
I just been moving my hands around.
All right, well, now I don't have to worry about it. Just got to make sure I just hold him here, and I'm good. And then I end up putting my fist in his throat, and he tapped. And I'm like, okay, cool, he's done.
Why aren't you wearing your medal? You should be wearing that thing around town.
You were supposed to wear it to
If it had been
Paul
first,
Lindy's last
if
night.
it was first, I would
But you
have.
forgot to say you beat the guy that had his asthma.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You went for his weakness,
That's right.
breathing.
Choked his ass out. And the guy that came in second, I didn't even get a chance to even wrestle him or
No.
go against him.
And I think you would have got him.
Yeah.
He was
I
like
watched.
4 foot tall.
Yeah, I was like, so I got third just because I lost.
Well, the championship match, I think it was Mica that said it. The whole time, they looked like they were deers with their horns locked.
Yeah,
They
they
were
didn't
just
do shit.
shoulder to shoulder,
They didn't do
just
shit.
fucking
My
standing
bad.
there.
If they
didn't
would
do
have went
nothing.
against me, I would have
Yeah.
won. I guarantee it. If I would have went against, well, I don't know if the first guy, if he would have just wrapped his legs around me and just kind of held on like he did, it'd have been a little harder. But I guarantee I wouldn't have been as passive the first
Oh,
as
yeah.
the first
Dude,
time.
fucking Justin didn't have a chance against you. You dominated the shit
yeah,
out
yeah,
of him, dude.
Justin, dude, I fucked him up,
He
man.
didn't even put up a good fight.
Mm-mm.
No, dude, he
It was like he
just-
wasn't even there, man.
Dude, I walked up. You win. Cool. I texted him that. I said, like, yeah, I came in third, whatever. And he's like, how many matches did you have? And I was like, well,
I was 2-1, bitch.
I was like, I lost to the first place guy, and then I beat you, and then I beat the other guy. He's like, whoa.
That's what your dad was saying. He's like, yeah, going into this next match, he's undefeated. He's 1-0. and then the first one, you got beat on technicality. He's like, well, at least he got that out of the way. He's 1-1. He's got a great record still.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't guarantee I would have won it, but if I would have been a rematch, it would have been a
I
different
felt like
match.
If I would have
won it.
known what I was doing.
Yeah, if I'm like, okay, I just can't just try. I was just literally just trying not to lose.
Yeah.
I wasn't attacking hardly
Well, that was
at
the
all.
bullshit part. The first guy you went up, like, the whole time we're watching, and he's over there, like, whipping other people's ass and stuff. And we're like, oh, that's going to be fucked up if John gets him. And then this dude walks up and starts putting on his robe
Yeah.
after he's been fighting in, like, the freaking
But
expert
the thing
classes.
is, too, though, he should be a little bit more exhausted than I was,
That's
too.
true.
So I'm still kind of fresh. And they also said he's almost a blue belt, which
I don't know what that
and he
means.
said he's been doing it for over a year.
Oh,
So he's
yeah,
been
they
doing
need
it
to
for a
move him
while.
up.
So good for him.
Good for him.
I learned something too. So. And I got my first loss out of the way very quickly, and I didn't. It wasn't a submission.
Yeah.
I thought I didn't know
It's
I
a
was
half a
losing.
point. It wasn't even a
And
full
I guess
point.
he said once you win in that division, you can't compete anymore. So if he would have won
He would
as
have
a
to go
white
to the
belt,
next one.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would've
So
sucked.
my next tournament, I'd have been in a blue belt class. Like, so it's kind of a good thing, I guess. You know?
Yeah, it is. You get
I'm
some-
progressing
I-
way too fast.
I was like, I just need to chill for a little bit, work on my moves.
The next one, like, if you got a chance to win, purposely get a second place medal. That way you
Yeah.
when
I
it's all
go
said and
back
done, you
again.
get a third, a second, and a
Just
first.
sandbag the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Just try to be a white belt as long as
Pad
possible.
your stats and then.
Yeah, it's like Madden when you're trying to collect the trophies.
Yeah.
But you don't necessarily want to like lose, so maybe I get DQ'd, so it doesn't really. It's like he got DQ'd. It wasn't like he
Dominate the
lost.
shit out of him, then slam him, and then get DQ'd. Yeah.
And then,
Dude's
I'll
winning
never get
20-0.
out of the white belt class. Like, dude, he's a badass. He's been in there like 5 years.
For some reason, every tournament he gets all the way to the championship and then slams the shit out of people.
He finishes second. Like,
I don't get it.
Must be the CTE kicking in. He just loses his shit.
It is like frustrating though, not really knowing what's allowed and not allowed,
Yeah.
and you're just kind of hesitating. And
Well, to me, what would be frustrating is being done with the match and then getting up and you're halfway naked, your belt's around your neck, your fucking your arms out of the sleeve. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, both matches they used my hair against me.
Yeah.
I watched
You need to braid it.
Shave it.
I watched
One dude.
it. The one guy pulled it over my head and then started choking me, and then
Then one guy grabbed your beard
Yeah,
hairs.
he's got
and then
the
the,
shit out of your
one guy
beard.
grabbed my beard, and I saw in the video the one guy literally grabbed my man bun and pulled, trying to use it to like hold me down.
Don't ever use
Yeah.
it. Say that ever
Like,
again.
well, it wasn't. It's not really a bun. I don't know what the fuck it is,
This
but
one guy
knot.
just reached over and grabbed my hand. reached
it
over
so
my
hard,
reached over my back and grabbed my hair,
He
my
did.
hand bone.
He did. He was grabbing
his
the back
hands
of my
on my
head,
handlebars.
I was like, all right.
He took control of me that way.
I was still in control.
Dominated.
I was pretty much on top the entire time, both matches.
That is true. John never got put on his back.
Nope.
And if I was, it was not very long. One guy got me an armbar, quickly got out.
Oh yeah, you quickly counted. That's what they got the half an advantage.
That's where he
point
got
or
the
whatever.
half point or whatever. I don't know shit, man.
But they should have gave you like an advantage point too for getting out of it so quick. Like
someone
you
just should
his ass.
Someone should have just said, you just need to get one freaking point.
Yeah. That's
Or-
But you don't know how.
I do know how. I just don't know. I didn't know. I'm just at that point. I was just like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
That lady was just too into eating her apple during the match that she totally missed all that stuff.
missed it all.
Fucking the referee or the judge, whatever the hell she's called, just walking around eating an apple, watching you guys freaking wrestle.
There was one referee, like his match was in front of him.
He's looking over
He's
here.
over here looking behind
Yeah.
his shoulder, like not paying attention
I saw
to
that
his
too.
match.
Yeah, and they were rolling around on the ground. He's over here watching this match. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, apparently he's missing points or something like that.
Yeah, either that or they must have just been doing it for the fun of
Yeah.
it. So he's like, I'm just making sure they don't kill each other.
You know, choke each other or snap
Yeah.
each other's necks.
Yeah, don't break an arm.
I have no clue what's going on. So,
Neither do the refs.
excuse me.
Exactly. Like we wouldn't know. Like that ref could sit there and throw up 3-4 points, and
Hey,
we wouldn't
All right,
know.
cool.
Oh, cool. Yeah, man. Good score.
That's what she was doing in John's match, like 4, 5, or she did 3 once, and the guy told her like, no, it's 4 or it's 5. She's like, oh yeah, 5.
I don't know. Maybe she's just throwing up fingers.
Yeah,
Get high score.
gang signs.
Gang sign.
but 2 moves that I learned this week, I applied them both. The one escape I had, where he had me in the armbar.
Yep.
It's called hitchhiking. You put your thumb up and you roll out. And the other one was the hip toss that I did.
Yeah, you slam that dude right over the foot.
Hip toss legal, body slamming
Not
illegal.
illegal.
Yeah,
Yep. And I can't drive them into the ground. Like
that's
a tackle.
bullshit.
Like I have to control it. So I can slam them, but I have to be like, as soon as we're about to hit, like control it so that I'm not like just destroying them.
Right.
But man, can you imagine if I can just fucking just throw people like for real?
Crack backing dudes and all.
Like I'm still holding back. Like I don't know. I told her I was like I didn't feel like I won 100% in either match because I'm just kind
You
of.
look like you're about to die after each match.
You feel
so.
exhausted when you're. As soon as you're done, you're like holy shit.
But
But during the match, I wasn't stressing it at all. I wasn't like, it was. I'm
good.
it's adrenaline's kicked in. It's crazy. It's awesome. But I definitely learned a lot, and I'm glad I did it.
oh yeah, it's an experience.
I told her I went from not really. I didn't want to compete at all. Wednesday, I said like we should.
yeah.
So I signed up, and I'm still right before the match. I'm still like I really don't want to be here. Everybody's here. I'm glad everybody's here to support me. But then, like I still was kind of like I'm. And then as soon as I lost that first match, I was like
Game
obsessed
on.
with it. I'm like I can't believe I just lost by not even a point. Are you serious? And now I'm like obsessive about it. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
It could be worse. One of your dojo masters or whatever the hell he is got tapped out in 14 seconds.
real yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
Gnarly Harley. I think
Oh,
is
yeah?
what it. Yeah, we're watching him roll around in 4 minutes and 44 seconds, so 16 seconds. He got choked out.
Dude,
I'm like, damn.
It's
There's
quick.
some badasses, man. And he's pretty good. He knows a lot
Yeah.
of stuff. Like that's
Just
what
know
I'm
how to
like.
protect that neck.
But like they said, you can be a white belt for like almost 2 years. I mean, you can be there for a while. Blue belts, they can
Long
be
as
there.
you want.
That sometimes you have to be there for a certain amount of time, anyways.
Wow.
So a lot of these guys, they've done it for a long time. So
No matter how fast you want to progress,
I'm a slow loner.
you can quit your job and just be full-time trained.
This
I
dude's
could,
62 years old. He's still a white belt.
That's the thing. You kind of seen a little bit of everything there. Like you seen some older people, and you seen younger, and you even seen little kids.
Yeah.
Like,
And you would think like in an MMA or like jiu-jitsu tournament, people be more like hostile and like kind of douchebags or dicks or whatever, just because it's like fighting kind of almost. But everybody's so friendly. Like the first place guy was like, "Hey man, good job, you
Yeah.
know, blah blah. You're gonna be really good." Like
seemed to be a lot of
it was like
sportsmanship.
it was really cool. Like it wasn't like football where it's like you almost want to fight after the game.
Yeah, like I've seen some people get choked out and stuff, and they get up, hey man, thanks for choking me
Yeah.
out. You did a great
I'm
job.
like, yeah, hey, thanks, man. I learned a lot. Like, thanks for like,
Thanks for almost killing me,
thanks for
man.
beating me. Now I'm super competitive. Now that you did that, I'm gonna
You
have
gotta
to
be
go-
like Conor McGregor. You just gotta go in there and talking shit and fucking be the opposite of everybody else.
Walk in the door. Who's Robert?
Yeah. You're doing that fucking arm thing.
Who's Robert? I'll see you in about 3 hours.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy? Just start calling him out. As soon as I see who's on the schedule, who is this guy? Like,
That was one question I did.
who that's that guy?
I did have one question though. Like I was watching a lot of them like go, and it seemed like all of them had like limp necks. Like they would kind of like when they're sparring, like they kind of do like head
Protecting that
side.
neck, man. You're
Like,
protecting that neck.
They're like Quasimodo, like
I have no clue.
like
dude.
this. Like a lot of them. You know what I mean? Like they got the little head slant.
precious.
Maybe
It's
they
like precious.
maybe they've had their
Like
neck
little
cranked.
Nicky.
They've had their neck
Little
cranked a
Nicky.
lot.
They were
I
doing
don't
the little
know.
Nicky.
I have no clue.
You'll never get me. Let's go. Do.
That's how a lot of wrestlers do it, though. They start out
Yeah,
to one
yeah,
side.
like I
But
don't know. I don't know why that is. I don't.
I seen a lot of them do that.
I guess so
thought
that
it
people
was
don't try to like so they no one does get the back of their neck, so they kind of like
Protecting
put
that
their-
beard hair.
That's it.
Yeah.
That way you don't get Judy chopped right
Yeah.
across the Adam's apple.
I'm gonna have like no freaking facial hair when I'm done with this thing.
I
after
figured
they
you've been
all pull.
training for that for a while. Tori's been yanking on it for almost 3 years.
But that's
so.
why some of them grab it, and I'm like, I don't even act like I feel it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
and then the
Me,
guy
I'd
grabbed
tap
it.
out.
I pulled his hand, like I'm yanking his hand as he's pulling my hair with it, and I'm just like, I don't give a fuck.
That's what you do. You talk shit when they grab it. Be like, my daughter pulls harder than that. And that's the truth.
All right, if I get
Not nice.
if I get better, I will. Because when we were practicing, I do talk to people like, "Oh man, you almost got me." And then one guy grabbed my beard and he's like, "Sorry, man." And I'm like, "Well, you're gonna need it. Hold on to it." In practice, it's different. Like I'm more relaxed. Like that's a
Did
like
anybody talk shit to you yesterday?
no,
No.
no one said a damn word.
That's what I noticed. Everybody kind of seemed to be quiet. Like,
Well, and like they're super friendly. Like I said, you would think it'd be more like aggressive and a more hostile environment, but everybody's really friendly.
Yeah.
Like even the other coaches, like, hey man, if you want to just come roll and practice on the off days when
Yeah.
Champions has different days, you can come roll at our gym. And
How
I'm
much
like,
you gonna charge me for that shit?
No, he said they're like a sister gym.
Another
so,
$100.
Yeah.
So no, he said you can come to do it just whenever. And I'm
Before-
like, that's pretty cool.
yeah, I noticed before they start to fight, everybody gives a handshake and a fist bump
And a bow.
and a bow.
Well, and another thing too, they said that's because in other matches you see them do a handshake, and then you can pull them back in real quick. So that's why they do the slap and the fist bump, so that way someone doesn't grab you.
That's
So
shitty.
some people actually go bam bam and then try to snatch people.
Oh,
You should go in for the high five, throw them off.
Yeah.
Up
High five, grab them, bring them to the ground.
Up high, down low, too slow.
Yeah, you're a dick if you do some shit like that.
Thumb war. We're gonna do a thumb war before the match.
Yeah. But yeah, and the thing is, a lot of people have completely different strategies. Like,
Oh, yeah.
these guys really didn't do a whole lot of like forehead to forehead, but some guys like purposely try to drive their forehead into your head, and then I think it's just to aggravate you, to get you to move and get you to do something different. But everybody has their
Can
own
we
little
do
strategy.
something different? It'd be an uppercut coming. Get the
Yeah.
fuck off me.
And then DQ.
That's fine with me. On to the next. He won't do
Yeah,
that
you
shit
may have
again.
lost, but you were that guy.
You're
Yeah,
that guy.
I was that guy.
You're that asshole.
You may have won the battle, but I won the war.
That shit's annoying though.
You can get your fake ass fucking medal, cheap ass medal.
I want the record for shedding
Yeah.
the most blood.
I want the YouTube clicks.
Yeah, I wonder if the gold medal's really gold.
Probably not.
So I can bite into it like the Olympic medal.
It's probably dipped in
Chip a tooth.
fool's gold
Spray paint.
spray paint.
That's
Yeah.
what I do need to do. I need to start wearing a mouthpiece. Just
Yeah, well,
Like,
like you
oh,
said,
yeah,
you
a
get
lot
free
of-
dental, so
yeah, I got free. Like,
Might as
whatever,
well.
I don't give a fuck.
you
Mouth-
shouldn't want to use it though.
I feel like a
Or-
mouthpiece would restrict your breathing.
It does.
Yeah.
And it's harder. It's just you. I mean, I guess it protects yourself, but
Think
But-
about it. If dude gets his chin or his shoulder locked underneath your chin, and like he has your teeth closed, and then you can't breathe through your mouth, and like he buries his shoulder in your nose, like you can't breathe.
what if I get like a retainer type mouthpiece though? Like it's thinner than a normal mouthpiece, but it's almost more like I don't have.
I would have
anything
one
there.
just because knowing my luck, I'd probably get a forearm to the freaking face or something
I'm
like that,
sure I
or a
will.
forearm underneath the chin and
Yeah.
freaking shatter all your teeth. And
All you really need is like a short one to go from like your canines over. You know, you don't have to go all the way back
Yeah.
on your molars because that part's the part you're biting down on. Just a little front piece.
So Justin have to have an opener there.
That way, if it falls off, you can swallow it and choke.
Preemptive measure. Have all your teeth ripped out, get dentures, and you just take your dentures out before your wrestling match.
Oh, dude, you imagine the airway? Like, you
Oh,
got
yeah.
nothing blocking that now.
Ooh.
They can stick their fingers in there. There ain't nothing's going. Hey, I'm like touching your tongue right now.
Your finishing move could be like gumming their fucking wrist or gumming their ankle or something like that. Like, what the hell are you doing?
Shooting a freak out.
Yeah.
I like John's intro though. You know, like how every like wrestler or fighter has a good intro.
Yep.
John was kicking the Crocs.
Leaving the Crocs on the edge of the mat.
Yeah,
Like he's walking in someone's front door of their house, leaving his shoes on the
Nothing
doormat.
nothing says I'm here for business and to mow your grass. And
Yeah.
kicking your
Well,
Crocs.
it's
his camo Crocs.
All right, I took my shirt off. I was wearing a Steeler Country shirt with my gi, and then camo Crocs. I took my shirt off. There were no shirt, and kicked my Crocs off.
Should have been wearing like a wife beater or something like that.
Oh man,
Overalls.
A dirty ass wife beater.
there is this. They have, I guess they're called rash guards, and it's called Farmer. And I
Rash guards.
I told
You put them around your
Justin-
nipples?
It's Under Armour.
They're
It's
based-
basically Under Armour, but I told Justin to get that one.
That's awesome.
It's like a farmer one with overalls and
Oh, that's awesome, yeah.
freaking-
Justin will wear that.
Yeah, that's
I can see you wearing that.
I would, but I don't want to wear my shirt.
It's one more article of clothing they'll rip off you.
Even in practice, man, they're choking me out with my own T-shirt, and I'm like, all right, well,
Should be wearing Under Armour.
no, those things, man, dude, you don't realize how much you're gonna sweat and how fast they stink. Like the more you,
Oh, imagine.
the shit stinks after a while. You can wash it right after.
That's
and
what I was wondering. Does the mat itself stink? Does it smell
No,
like
the mat
onions and
doesn't
dirty feet?
The mat doesn't stink, but your clothes do. Like you sweat in them, and they just
You think about it, everybody's
hold
out
the
there
smell.
barefooted, and everybody got some grungy ass feet.
Dude, my
walking on
eye
that mat.
had fucking blisters on my.
So you
feet
get a
today.
fucking staph infection walking through the front
That's
door.
what I'm thinking. Like,
Pretty much.
pick up
Yeah.
some.
It's cool. You know how to slam people, though.
Yeah.
Your feet look like Antonio Brown's feet.
They kind of do, man. Not on the bottom, but on the sides, man. The skin
That was
just
an-
peeled off on certain parts.
That's
I'm like,
nasty.
I don't even remember my feet hurting.
No
Then I wake,
callus.
huh?
So no callus.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, this shit hurts.
You should tape your ankles or wear the
Some
little ankle
spats.
supports that you see some people wearing.
Oh, I still got mine from football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, wear your fucking water shoes.
I do wear those to practice.
Yeah.
I wear them out.
Where-
Not during practice.
To
but
practice,
I
though.
wear 'em.
Get you some of them water shoes where your toes go into the individual holes. You know what I mean?
Man.
That way you still got grip of each
Yep.
toe.
Damn, they're gonna clown me.
They probably already are, but
They probably do.
But
That's
no,
fun though.
It was cool. I thought it was a good time.
yep.
Got to go back to the old high school stomping grounds. Ain't been back there in see,
It's been a while.
14 plus 5, so 15 years. Is that right?
Yeah.
I think so.
No,
Nothing
that ain't
reminds me how
right.
much I hate kids
7.
more than going to a gym.
Oh my god. dude.
Like every parent just lets their fucking kids run up and down them goddamn bleachers
Even
like
our-
fucking
Even our daughter, we're
like
like,
orangutans fucking.
even us, we're like, stop, sit down, sit
No,
down.
your kid's confined to like a small area.
There
Your
you
kid
go.
ain't fucking running around like they're doing the goddamn decathlon.
She wanted to though.
Oh my god.
Next year she will be.
Oh my god.
They run in and like weave in and out of you, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
That just shows the evolution of life. Like
And
when
one
you're a
kid fell and I laughed.
When you're a kid, you want to do stadiums up and down the bleachers.
Yeah.
When you get to like high school and they start making you do
No,
stadiums,
fuck that.
fuck this. This is bullshit.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, good times. We got done with that, and then we all met up for a post game. What would you call it?
Drinking.
Festivities. Yeah.
Yep. We all went and got snacks and brought those to the event.
Yep.
I think I probably had like 6 beers, 6 or 7 maybe.
But
I
you
had
do
like
gotta
10.
s- I do
Actually,
gotta-
10 plus one of Mica's.
Yeah, I do gotta say I switched it up. I went with a Reds
Party pack.
party pack and had blueberry, pineapple, and red apple. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause you left a blueberry and a pineapple. So
Yeah.
we
Quite
all
delicious.
tasted it.
Yep.
Pretty good, huh?
Blueberry was better.
I like the pineapple. Was my favorite.
I had the pineapple one.
Pretty good. Blueberry was pretty good though, but it was interesting. So if you want something different, try a Reds party pack. They're not paying
Nope.
us for this promo, but I'm gonna plug it in case they do. I
Shout
drink
out the
shit
Checkers. We had 58-cent wings.
Which lesson learned?
20 pack, yeah.
I didn't even know they had boneless wings.
Yeah, it's like we went there. We went to the wrestling match.
And there was tacos.
Awesome.
Yep. And it was $10 to get in.
Fucking
I
fair
did the
when-
good deed. I paid my $10, and I paid with the 20, and they gave me the 10 back. So I'm like, you know what? I'll use this 10 to buy snacks. So I went to Checkers, 20 wings, 20 boneless wings, $10.58. I gave them exact change. They gave me a 10 back.
You sure you didn't give him a 20?
Well, like I said, I had a $20 bill when I went to the wrestling match. So either when I paid my $10 at the wrestling match,
They gave
me a 20 back instead of a 10 on accident, which I didn't notice. And then I paid Checkers with a 20, or I gave Checkers a 10 and they thought I gave them a 20.
That's a
and gave
pretty
me
good
10
day.
back. So yeah,
Usually it don't work out like that.
it was the good deed of me actually paying, unlike some people getting into the wrestling match.
The good deed would have been realizing that you fucked somebody and going back and giving them their $10.
Nah.
Not that good of a deed. Let's not get technical.
I took it as, you did something good today. We're going to reward you.
Yeah, that was pretty cool last minute party.
It was.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't
a
a party.
party.
But
It was just to get together, hang out.
I didn't, but it was cool though. Everybody
Yeah.
that showed up just kind of like met up and hung out for a little bit.
And it was a interesting game of Ring of Fire. Things
Got shitty.
Got shitty.
People were smelling each other's thumbs.
It all started with Claire's dirty brown thumb.
Yeah, she broke her thumb slamming it in the door.
John's back door.
John's back door. Yeah, I was like,
We accused her of trying to Gaddafi John. Broke her thumb.
stinky thumb.
Fractured thumb.
He clinched and broke her thumb.
And then like the whole Ring of Fire game, every rule was off of that.
About
Butt stuff.
Yeah, the rules was first you had to smell Claire's thumb, and then it was you had to act like you shoved your thumb through your ass crack.
And then smell your thumb.
And then smell your own thumb, and then the person to the left of you had to
Yeah,
smell
and
it.
then the last rule was the person on the left had to smell your thumb too.
And then you had to hold your thumb straight up while you drank so you got to smell it again.
Doo-doo thumbs.
Yeah. Then it evolved into some Cards Against Humanity,
Oh,
which is
man.
always a classic.
Yep.
There's always some good ones.
A lot of racial sensitive stuff, a lot of Jewish sensitive stuff,
We were trying to hit Ross's heartstrings.
sexual tension stuff.
I didn't win one black card.
Because you're not funny.
I got one black card, and I know why. It was a sympathy vote. It's because Ashton knew that I had that card, and I
That's
think
bullshit.
I think she saw that I didn't have
Insider
any.
trading.
She did good though, first time ever.
Yep.
Give her
Yeah.
credit.
I like What Do You Meme too. That's a good one.
That's a good one. I was a little upset after I had the card that said 2 midgets shitting in a bucket,
And it didn't win.
and then you were the card
Yeah.
like McDonald's next kids meal toy, and I'm
Yeah.
like 2 midgets shitting in the bucket. Ross is gonna pick this one.
I don't remember what I picked instead.
You pick something stupid like 2 monkeys jumping on a bed instead of 2 midgets shitting in a bucket. Like that'd been so much better. Oh, it was BJ's for everybody.
Yes. I thought about the community. I'm like, why just benefit myself when I can benefit everybody?
Joke's on you. The one giving BJ's is a dude.
Oh, damn it. Hopefully it's not me. Oh, man.
There's one BJ artist at every McDonald's, so it may or
John's
may
the
not be.
BJJ specialist over there.
The JJ.
The Blowjob John.
I got serious. I got a serious grip.
Oh, man.
Nope, no hands.
Oh man.
But yeah, I'm a little pissed off at DirecTV, so I don't know if any of you guys got it, or if you don't.
I had it, but not anymore.
I've returned from my quest to the great northern parts of this region to come home, flip on my TV, to realize that they're in a pissing match with NBC, and you can't watch anything NBC related. So no racing for me, no
Yep.
NASCAR, no NASCAR America, nothing. And that's like hitting the heartstrings, man.
When I watch it every Sunday, they have like the little scroll on the bottom of the TV
Yeah.
saying how they're
We're sorry. For
yeah,
the
if you're a
inconvenience.
DirecTV customer, you need to call your local
Yeah.
provider, this and that.
They're
and-
saying that they're working hard behind the scenes. Well, why would they do that on the NBC broadcast if you got DirecTV? You can't see that.
Exactly.
I get an error message that says Nexstar, we're currently working behind the scenes. We're so sorry for the inconvenience. Well,
Give me my money back.
roommate
Yeah.
Scott tells me, well, this happened like the day you left. So apparently it's been going on for like 2 months. They better get that shit fixed before football season. I ain't gonna be able to watch Monday Night Football. Or not Monday night.
I
Sunday
would,
night.
Sunday Night
just,
Football,
I would
yeah.
complain and be like, "This is the reason why I have it, and
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't watch it, so I want my money
And
back."
you know what they're going to tell me? Sir, you got 6 months left in your contract, so if you want to pay the late or the
Early.
fee or early
better
termination
give me-
fee
you
of
better-
$720.
Fuck you, Karen. I want NBC.
Hey, as long as NBC has been off and will be
Yes.
off, you should have at least that many months free.
Yeah, they're cutting into my Chicago Fire and Chicago
Yep.
PD and Chicago MDs.
Well, if you had internet, I can get you on the Chicago PD.
If I had internet, I wouldn't have DirecTV.
Actually, exactly.
Fuckers. So yeah, I'm a little pissed off at DirecTV, and I've been seeing some hate on Facebook. So if you got it, I feel you. I'm with you. Fuck them, wreck them.
All right, well, we should lighten
Fuck
the
it,
mood.
chuck it, football.
Danielle, you got a game, right?
Sure, if you want to do that
Yeah,
now.
that would lighten the mood. Mike is getting a little heated.
I was getting a little
I
heated.
can see his like face turn red, his neck turn red. You need to do some jujitsu, man.
That's just my blood pressure. I'm having a beer for breakfast.
The cool thing about jujitsu is I'm too tired to give a shit.
Well,
All right, this is a quick one.
Hold on a minute.
It's only 10 questions.
Gotta get me prepared.
we gotta like set the backdrop. What's the rules?
Oh, I need a pencil.
How do we keep score?
I'll keep it.
You're keeping score.
Yeah,
Don't
what is the game?
Don't show any favoritism.
The game is accents.
Oh, accents.
Yes.
Accents.
Are we talking about words?
I don't know. It's not my game.
No.
Accent words.
I'm gonna give you
Terrible at English.
either the songs they sing,
Oh,
the
Jesus.
movies they were in. Obviously, they're known for having an accent. You have to give me the answer in that accent that they're known for, the best you can. Does that make
Okay,
sense?
I kind of makes sense. Yes. So it's like a character, and you have to like
Right,
be
answer
that
in
character.
that
Like, do an
character.
example that's not on your game.
Well, it probably
You'll get it. You'll get
Easy.
it. You'll get it.
Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Hey, man, it's Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Well, I was out there and the damn tire fell off. You know what I mean? Something like
Yeah,
that.
I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, but you gotta say Dale Jr.
Dale Jr.
Dale Jr.
All right. First one. Popular movies. This person is in Bruno.
High five!
Such a better Cohen. Such a better Cohen.
Oh, man. My wife.
I thought you had to say the guy's name.
Yeah.
You did it right. You
did.
said
You
his
got it.
name.
Yeah.
You said very
I couldn't
nice.
think of his name.
You guys said it, but I was like, I would have said the same thing. I was like, it's all right.
Same there, like, very nice. High five.
Out with a baby.
Then you said his real name. I was like, fuck. Like, I was gonna say.
I couldn't
Borat.
think of his name.
What's that with even at her face?
That's a good one.
A bang bang skeet skeet.
All right. So Micah got that one.
Damn it.
Number 2, The Dark Knight.
I was around for too long.
I was trying so hard to think of a quote like, "Where are they? Where are they? Where are they?"
I was gonna say,
I am Batman.
All right. This is another easy one.
God damn, stupid.
Thor.
Chris Hemsworth.
I don't even know how Thor talks.
He's-
but
he's Australian,
he's
so yeah.
Aussie.
You pretty much
Chris
nailed it.
Hemsworth.
God damn it.
All right.
I'm terrible.
This person sings Shape of You, Perfect, Red Hair. He was in a brief episode of Game of Thrones.
Ed Sheeran said it.
Oh my god, that
Yeah,
sucks.
you got me with the Game of Thrones. I was like,
A.
I don't know any of these songs.
Hold on, I'm gonna get more techno. Baby, ham, Ed Sheeran. Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Ross is killing it.
He's
Alright.
the movie buff.
Yep.
This person, he was in the group Black Sabbath.
Ozzy Osbourne. Sharon said
Hey, this one. He's the world record holder in the 100, 200,
Michael Phelps.
and something 4x100 meters relay.
Oh, Usain Bolt, man.
Oh, I was thinking the swimmer guy.
Usain Bolt, man.
Oh, he's Jamaican. Okay. That's a technical. I'm like, how do you do a Michael Phelps impersonation? I thought for sure she was doing that.
Okay. This one, he was the governor of California.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I don't know. It was a tie.
I don't know. I got it.
I suck. I wasn't even close.
John hasn't even attempted to answer a question
so
yet.
good.
Tiebreaker. Name a movie he's in. Kindergarten Cop.
You can't answer your own question.
I gave you a chance, okay?
The Terminator.
All right. Who did, for the tiebreaker for that one, who did his daughter just marry?
A guy.
Some dude.
Oh man, I know it.
Oh, the
Some
Prince of
dude.
Egypt.
I don't know.
He's white.
Orlando Bloom.
no,
He
I know it too.
is in the Avengers movie.
I don't know. Chris Hemsworth.
No.
Chris Turner.
Pratt.
Chris Pratt. Well, you can't answer the tiebreaker. Yeah.
Yes, I got one.
John, give John a point.
That was
Give-
the tiebreaker.
You can give John the point.
John
He
give me
gets
one.
the advantage.
Half point, yeah.
half point. John, give me a half point. I lose by half point.
He come in with a steal. You can steal.
This one, he was in Rambo.
My name's
Rocky-
Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester- yeah,
Sylvester
fuck.
Stallone.
Damn it.
Fucking Rocky Balboa.
It's so hard not to say their character.
Fucking Rambo. Oh, Rocky. That's fucking Rocky.
All right, this one, he was in Rush Hour. Chris Rock, man.
Nope.
The other one,
Take a 10. Oh, man. Damn it.
It was
he
Chris
sounds
Tucker,
the
though.
same.
Take
for
it
both of
down.
them.
It would have been Chris Tucker, though, that you were thinking of.
What would I say, Chris Rock?
Chris Rock, yeah. Chris Rock.
Jackie Chan, same guy.
Pretty much.
All right, Micah needs this one to tie. Otherwise, Ross wins.
Yes, like usual.
His first appearance was in 1928
Oh, my God.
as Steamboat Willie. His girlfriend, his name is Minnie. He has a dog named
Mickey!
Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse.
He already said-
the last name.
Oh, come on.
That's
No,
true.
yeah.
We had to say the last name on the rest of them. He didn't
Oh,
say
fuck
Mickey
you.
Mouse.
Fuck you.
Oh boy.
I win again.
Calm down, guys. No, we had to say the last name on the rest of them.
You ready to do another tiebreaker?
That's bullshit.
Gotta keep it interesting.
See, I knew I should have had a tiebreaker.
Yeah, you
That
can't
was
do an
good.
even amount.
That was good.
That was a
See?
good game.
Mike is not mad anymore.
No. A little disappointed he didn't say the last name, so technically, it's a tie, as far as I'm concerned.
You said Dale Jr. Dale what Jr.?
Well, that was an example before I realized the points of the game.
Oh.
That was funny.
That was a good game.
Oh, man, I'm good at these games.
Danny always comes up with some good bangers there. Some good ones.
That was pretty funny.
Which radio station did you hear that one on?
I didn't.
You came up with that?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Bobby Bones Show.
Someone's going to copy you.
We need your creative genius more
I
often.
don't watch Bobby Bones. It's too soft.
You listen to him.
She listens to Bones.
John Bones Jones. I got the most 10 tortured NFL fan bases, if y'all want to know them.
Tortured?
Yep.
Browns.
So Browns, Lions.
I got them in order.
Oh, from
Starting
the-
number
from the
10.
most.
Hey, if you don't, all right, let us guess, and if you don't get it right, you have to take a sip.
This is gonna be a long game if we do this.
Real quick. All right, everybody
Number
guess.
10.
Who's number 10? Lions.
Nope.
Jets.
Nope.
Eagles.
The Jets were an honorable mention though.
Honorable mention.
But,
Also, not in the top 10.
Your local Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, you're not taking a sip.
I thought
Uh,
they'd have been first or second.
They have the second longest current playoff streak after the Browns. They've spent 11 seasons since they've been to the playoffs.
How disappointing.
What was that number?
Number 10,
And they played the Giants in that
Who was
playoff
it?
game.
the Bucks.
Okay.
Number 9.
This is going to take forever, Ross.
Yeah.
Jesus, you're so slow.
Number 9.
The Detroit Ravens.
Nope.
Not the
Packers.
Bucks.
Nope.
Let's go with the Browns.
The Arizona Cardinals.
Damn.
Oh, that's a good one.
They with the exception of when Kurt Warner was there, they've only had 2 playoff wins since 1947.
I believe that.
Number 8.
The Ravens.
No.
Atlanta Falcons.
Nope.
Giants.
Nope. The Miami Dolphins. Jesus
That would
Christ.
have been a good one. Sorry.
Those are all obvious.
And
I know
make
the
it
next. I
insane.
know the next one.
The last time they won a playoff game, Peyton Manning was 24 years old. I guess they beat Peyton Manning back in the day.
I know the next one too.
They invented the Wildcat, and then a few weeks later, the Wildcat was destroyed right before their own eyes. Number 7.
Bengals.
Jaguars.
Jacksonville
Nope, nope,
Jaguars. It
Oh,
hadn't
Titans.
won a playoff game.
Washington
since Mark
Redskins.
Brunell.
Damn.
It's been 14 years since they've won a playoff game.
That is true. That
Jags
is
and
kind
Titans
of
are
a
coming
shitty
up,
team
though.
every week.
Jags and Titans are definitely coming up.
Number 6.
The San
Jaguars.
Francisco 49ers.
Nope.
I said
Nope.
No Jaguars.
28-3. The Atlanta Falcons.
Damn
Just
it.
because of that. Number 5.
Cowboys.
Nope.
Oakland Raiders.
Nope.
I'm gonna go with the Jaguars.
Nope. Minnesota Vikings.
God
Oh,
damn.
I almost went with them.
They've had plenty of playoff wins, but they really haven't done shit since 1998.
Shit.
Number 4.
Bengals.
The Texans.
Nope.
Jaguars.
Nope.
Goddamn.
Cleveland Browns.
Goddamn.
How's
The
the
la-
Texans not up there?
Their last playoff win was in 1994. Who was their coach?
Which team?
Bob Saget.
The Browns.
The Browns?
Their last playoff win was in 1994. Who
Bill
was their
Belichick.
coach?
Belichick.
Bill
And they
Belichick.
fired him, right?
It was a mutual thing because that's when they were moving to Baltimore, and that pissed them off
Oh yeah.
because they announced it like halfway through the season. Number 3, someone said it multiple times already.
Bengals.
Bengals. They haven't won a playoff game since 1990.
Wow, since Boomer Esiason, probably.
Number 2, someone said it before.
Titans.
Nope.
Jags.
Texans.
Nope. Detroit Lions.
Damn it, man.
They won an NFL championship in 1957,
How's the Texans not on this list?
and they've only won one playoff game since in 1991.
I know number 1.
Number 1.
New England Patriots.
Nope.
Jags.
Nope.
No.
No one
Texans.
circles the wagons like them.
Circles the wagon.
Oklahoma.
Nope.
San Francisco.
The Buffalo Bills.
Damn
Oh man.
Yep.
Chris
They're,
Berman. Chris Berman.
They are currently going through a 17-season playoff drought.
Bills Mafia.
Yeah.
I
Jump
figured
through
the
tables.
Texans would be on that list. They ain't won a playoff game ever, have they?
I don't know. I think they have.
I think a few years ago,
Did
and then
they?
New England beat them
They finally.
the second round of the playoffs.
Well, that's a pretty interesting list there.
Yeah. None of your team's on there, Micah. The Bucks.
That's all right. We got to be good at something. Might as well be good at sucking.
Hey, that's my second team.
Oh,
I like them.
speaking of that, you know what the Bucks are doing for the first home game to try to get some fan attendance?
Giving away
Tim
tickets.
McGraw.
No, they're having Tim McGraw concert
For
free
free.
with your ticket 2 hours before the game, and then he's doing a halftime, whatever you call it, encore.
He must be struggling if he's coming down to Tampa to perform in front of the fans for the Tampa Bay
I think he's
Buccaneers.
just coming down here on vacation. The Bucks like, hey man, you want to make like $500,000 for showing up? He's like, fuck yeah, I'll come play.
Yeah,
for
I'm
2
home one
hours.
kind. I'll do it.
I
Yeah.
don't mind singing karaoke in the middle of football game.
His response to the Buccaneers phone call: I like it. I love it.
I want some more of it.
I think he's a Titans fan in
Is
real
he?
life. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably see it because he lives in Nashville,
Yeah,
Tennessee.
But they know that there's a big country music following in Florida too, so he's just hopping on it.
Oh yeah, it's Florida. There's rednecks.
Yeah.
Central Florida.
He really went out on a limb to search that market.
You guys eat a lot of ice. Oh, well, I know Micah does. You guys eat a lot of
Fuck.
ice cream, right?
And
I like it.
During the summer,
They
yes.
got dill pickle ice cream now.
Yeah, I will say there's multiple
Who
like
the fuck
nasty ass ice creams available.
Nasty.
Who the
I don't
fuck
know if I'd
wants that?
know. Not me.
Yeah, you like dill pickle ice cream?
I like their chips, so
Let me ask you
do I-
Do you take a pickle out of the jar and just suck on a pickle?
And dip it in milk and then suck on it.
It's not.
Sometimes.
Well, no, it's a popsicle, so there's no milk with popsicles.
Well,
If I dip my penis in a pickle jar, would you suck it and not bite?
the world famous
The
Scott
bread and butter?
Ardrey, the world famous Scott Ardrey once said, "Boy, you stick out like a dick in a pickle jar."
The world famous Scotty.
But
Two teeth.
there's multiple ice creams that have been coming out. One, I don't have it on the sheet of paper, but I guess Kraft or French's came out with the mustard ice cream.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
No.
Gross.
Now Oscar Mayer is doing it. They're
Ketchup.
coming out with ice cream with bits of fucking candied hot dog meat
Get the fuck
inside the fucking ice cream.
That's as fucked up as a ketchup popsicle.
And
Out
it's almost like a hot dog, but the outside of it is cookies that are the bun.
So they roll a wiener around in some cookie dough and freeze it.
Oh,
I don't want the hot
You
dog.
guys did see that Krispy Kreme has a Reese's filled donut now.
I
Yeah,
did
I
see
did.
that.
That looked
And
good.
there's
Yeah.
also
Multiple kinds.
I saw that there's a internship for bacon lovers. $1,000 for the day to taste bacon.
Taste
for
bacon.
Sign me up.
I don't even. I had information on it, but I don't feel like looking
Like
for
normal bacon.
it. No, I guess
Is
they
this-
had different types of bacon, and the company wants
hot dog
to
bacon?
have
Turkey
someone
bacon?
test a bunch of bacon.
Is
and
it
you're
cooked
supposed to-
bacon or raw?
Oh, fuck it. I'm sure.
Bacon's
I'm
bacon.
assuming-
I don't care.
I'm assuming it's cooked. And the way they pick the internship, it's you have to send them a video and explain why you should be the bacon intern.
I'm the master of the port. Go ahead and sign
So-
me up.
Give your pitch.
Yeah, let's hear your best intern. Like, you got 30 seconds to give us your...
I like bacon.
I like bacon.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
Is that
I like bacon.
John, that's sweet zombie paint on your face.
All right, you ready? Ready? I like bacon. I like bacon. I like bacon. I like bacon. I like bacon.
Get this guy out of here.
Bacon, bacon, bacon.
Stop the video. Get this guy out of here.
Just give me more bacon, please.
Oh, shit.
Let me get that bacon, bitch.
You're not winning.
Give me your bacon.
You know what goes good with bacon?
Your mom.
Everything.
That's rude. That's rude.
They our friends on Facebook.
I bet
so-
your mom.
Yeah.
I bet your mom makes some mean bacon.
Yeah, we had this conversation yesterday. He's like, well, yeah, I'm friends with your mom on Facebook. Well, yeah, I'm friends with your mom on Facebook. Oh, man.
Oh damn. Hell of a comeback.
You're both friends with Mica's mom.
Yep.
Thanks for bringing it up.
Danielle's mom just stays off Facebook.
Yep.
She does old school email.
Yep.
Writes
And family
letters,
and group text message.
writes
got the
letters and
beeper.
puts them in your mailbox.
She's got a beeper.
Like the bat symbol. She shines it up in the air when she wants to reach out to you guys. But yeah,
man.
no, my mother does not go good with bacon. Vodka.
Vodka
Oh.
bacon.
Yeah.
Don't yell at me.
There's some hate behind
I'm on
that.
edge. I'm on edge right now, man.
There's this new vodka. There's only one bottle in existence right now. But Chernobyl. It's actually I don't even have the name of it. But it's the first ever batch of vodka. It's raining outside. Weather update, it's raining. But
Damn, man.
it's the
Sure,
first
yeah,
ever bottle of vodka made harvest from plants and stuff. Made in from the inclusion zone surrounding Chernobyl. So
What
it's
is
radioactive. You don't know what Chernobyl is?
Is that the area between your nutsack and your ass?
It's the place you don't want to go.
That's what it sounds like. Chernobyl.
It is radioactive. But no, like the world famous Russian, well, actually it was in not Russia. I'm having a brain fart. Nuclear disaster that took place in the 80s. I just got a text message from the other room.
How do you get in text from the other room?
I just heard it.
It was
it a
Wendy
ghost?
asking how many bottles of wine to bring this weekend.
What's
Or
this
for
weekend?
or for Labor Day weekend.
Oh, it's this weekend?
No,
2 weeks, 3 weeks.
You gotta get me stressing out.
As many as they can fit in their car.
No.
It's raining really bad outside.
Is that a live feed from your house?
I think so. Man, it's really coming down.
It's like hail.
Oh, I thought that was a
Yeah, me too. I didn't know it was Clint Black.
Oh, Clint Black's on my front door. It's my front door feed.
It's rained so much, I still have standing water in my front yard.
You need to like dig a hole. You need to get like a freaking.
That's what causes the water to stay a hole.
Yeah.
No, but you gotta get it dug out right where it's supposed to drain, so at least it goes into someone else's.
Like
Oh,
my
yeah.
backyard has had standing water for about 3 weeks now.
Need to bring a backhoe in and just rip everybody's driveways up.
According to the guy rebuilding the house next door, he got with the county. I guess there's a crushed culvert pipe.
Oh, so it's restricting the
Yeah.
flow.
So it's not going downhill.
But I'm saying like you know how it's like built up a little bit more.
Yeah.
If you were to dig up that, it'd probably go at least.
This
to
is the one time of year where I got grass in my yard, so I don't want to dig it up at the moment. Maybe in the winter, whenever I lose all my grass.
Or you can put more dirt and fill it.
Or I can just let the water evaporate whenever it decides to.
Well, or you can put a goldfish in there and see how.
No, they were handing out the free fish that eat mosquitoes.
Fish that eat mosquitoes. What do they do? Jump out of the water and eat them?
Like,
Oh.
well,
Eat
when
the
they're,
larvae.
when they're laying
Oh,
on top.
the larvas. That makes sense.
So put
pretty
one
cool.
out
Like
there.
a flying fish eats mosquitoes?
Yeah, just put one out there, and then whenever it starts to dry up, you take it out and put it back in the fish tank for a little bit. Save it till next time it fills up.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know.
good.
I know who you should hire to take care of your drainage problem. There's this redneck, South Florida, had a brilliant redneck engineering deal. He got his tail light knocked out, right, in his truck, so he wanted to avoid getting a ticket by the local police.
He didn't use the red duct tape?
I
Nope.
saw this.
He used a red bottle of Gatorade, put it in the hole, put clear tape over it. Thought he had his tail light problem fixed.
Really?
Yeah.
I take it didn't work.
Yeah, he got in trouble. I thought it was genius, though.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, that's not a bad deal.
but the part that I was disturbed was he used a fresh bottle of Gatorade. He even took the label off of it.
What's
Just
like
stuck it in
the
there.
sugar free or like the low sugar Gatorade?
Zero.
Yeah.
Gatorade Zero.
It had to be
or
a
something.
Gatorade Zero that had like it was almost like a clear red.
It was like, yeah, it was pretty red.
Or you just use the traditional fruit punch.
If I'd have just been Fruit Punch. Fruit Punch is like my least favorite, so I
Yeah.
can see that.
Like fruit
He didn't
punch.
waste one. I don't like the Fruit Punch because the first year I ever played football at Duffield, the coach that we had, like this dude was, he was a lazy piece of shit, what he was. But he would show up as we're walking on the field when he'd dump some Gatorade packets in there, and it was just Fruit Punch, and he'd go over and put hot water in our fucking bucket to drink. And we had to drink hot Fruit Punch Gatorade, and that ruined me for life.
You had Gatorade. At least you had Gatorade.
Yeah.
Though.
We had to drink water out of a PVC pipe, zip tied to the fence with holes drilled into it.
Well, yeah, but for the game.
Oh no, the game we just
this
fucking
is
had
game.
water.
Oh, for practice we didn't have shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. For the game, that's what we got. And this cooler looked like he used it for a fish cooler. Like, it's dirty inside, fucking black. Like,
And if we had Gatorade, it was fucking watered down, so I didn't want to drink that shit anywhere.
No, red and sports don't go together.
No.
it's true. Yeah. Especially
that's
kids.
Red Gatorade, man. That just can mess you up.
Oh, yeah.
I like red Gatorade, but
It's good, but you want to.
I like the fear smelling.
I like purple's good, but that one's not great either.
That's what we used to have. When Dad was a coach, we had Riptide Rush, the purple.
Something
That's what we always
almost
had.
clearer though. Yeah.
Lemon lime.
Lemon lime. Yeah, just traditional lemon lime. That's good.
Pickled Gatorade.
I would drink it.
I would.
Pickled Gatorade? I'm surprised they don't
Pickled
have it because,
Gatorade.
like, the pickle juice, they say, like,
Right
It's
for
actually
cramps.
good. Yeah.
yeah, like, they
That and
also,
chicken broth.
they also say, like, if you're doing shots of tequila and you chase it with pickle juice, you won't have the hangover the next
Huh.
day.
Isn't that called pickleback? Or is that Jameson?
I think it's
That's
pickleback.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
No. I don't know.
It's Jameson.
I just drink
Jameson.
whatever's given to me.
Well, that must have been what happened to this one old boy down here in Florida who decided to take his golf cart through the entranceway of the Walmart and drive it around and run over shit till he finally hit a cash register and authorities stopped him.
You can't even go to Walmart nowadays.
Okay.
Like, imagine that. Like, he gets a full running start through the door and the greeter's like, "Hi, welcome to Walmart." Fuck you!
Monster truck over your old ass.
But you need that in Walmart. Like, you go in there and there's some rude ass people. I wish I had a golf cart to mow some hoes
Yep.
down.
Oh, there's some fucking when you take flights and stuff, man. There's some rude ass people on
Yes.
there where they don't
do
even
not
freaking
know
wait.
fucking etiquette.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
literally,
Yeah,
his
them
kid-
assholes that get from on the back of the plane as
He's
soon as it lands,
behind
they
it.
get up and storm the
He's
front.
Wait your
behind.
fucking turn.
He's behind us, and it's
But
like
he's
a
there
freaking,
with his mom and dad.
He's
So
like
it's
a
not like he was
16-year-old.
solo.
He's
Yeah.
old enough to know.
He should have
and-
got drop kicked right there in the
Oh,
plane.
yeah,
he
that
went
shit's
to
aggravating.
he went to like he's behind us, and I went to go stand up, and he literally just walked right in front of me. So I stepped on the back of his shoe trying to fucking flat tire him, but I guess it didn't work. And his parents are right behind me too. And then I stood and blocked his parents so that way that her and
Oh, yeah.
Tori could
That's
get
what I
out.
do. Whenever the plane
But I'm
lands, I
like-
get up and I stand right
Stand
there in
right
the
in the
aisle so
aisle.
people
Well,
behind me can't.
There's other people standing to get their stuff because we
Yeah.
had nothing up there. So I sat down to let other people get their
Yeah,
stuff up.
that's the
so,
way it should be.
And as soon as they cleared out, I went to go stand up, and this kid literally like freaking like almost pushed me out of the way to walk by. And so as he walked by, I kind of gave him one of those like stepped on the back of his shoe.
I've done it too. Like, they're like, and then their excuse is, "Well, I don't have any bags." I don't give a fuck. Wait your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
We don't
We
either.
don't have either. You see us sitting
Yeah.
the fuck
Yeah.
here.
Get your fucking ass back to your seat.
I was after the fact. I was talking to my dad because my dad was giving us a ride in the back, and I was like, "What I should have turned around and looked at his parents and said, you want me to spank him or you got him?" I was like, these little fucking assholes.
be
His parents
mortified.
probably scared to death because
Oh,
literally I stepped on his shoe and then turned, looked at them, and then like posted up to let them out. Like,
Goddamn Jihadi John's gonna fucking fuck some shit up.
motherfucker is about to fucking
know-
push me over to get out. And
you know
I'm
when
like,
they're
your
going,
parents are with you.
they're going
too.
through their spiel like, okay, your life jackets are under your suit or seat, and the exit rows are here and here. They should go over that. Whenever we get ready to leave the plane, the very first row on the left goes first, then the
Yep.
first row on the right, and bam, bam,
Yes,
bam,
It's
sir.
just,
bam, bam.
you don't even have to think about it. It's
know-
just how it should be. I mean,
And you know where that concept should be adopted is like if you're leaving a sports event or a parking lot, like a concert, and there's
Dude.
2 lanes of traffic or even 3, it's just 1, 1, 1,
Like a
1,
stop
1.
That's how it
sign,
was when we left the
Yes,
concert. Yeah.
But no, in
One-
Florida,
there's certain people,
it's
man.
everybody. It's all fuck you. Like this whole line has to go. Nobody.
Well, remember,
will go
if you're
in.
pointing where you're going, you have the
You
right
can
of
go where
way.
you want.
We've
You're right.
discussed
go
that
wherever
before.
the fuck you
On
want.
an
Yeah.
airplane, does anyone know why they say when the air masks come down?
Yeah.
Why do kids get it first?
N-
Or no,
they said assist
adults.
yourself.
Yeah, why do adults put it on?
Well, they
before
say
the
you
kids?
so
do
you
your
don't
own.
black out.
Well, yeah, they say you do your own first, and then you help somebody else.
Yeah, that way
my-
you don't like pass out from
My
lack of
thing is-
oxygen.
Yeah.
my
and then
thing
there's 2
is
people
my
passed
kid-
out.
You can't help your kid.
My kid is gonna freaking. At least for me, I know I have lack of oxygen. I can at least kind of manage it. She can't manage that at all. So,
But you don't know the
then I'd-
situation.
But then I would have to revive her with no oxygen. So I'm gonna take
But-
care of her first. I'd rather her
Just
like,
follow the goddamn rules, John.
fuck that. Fuck that. She's getting it. I'm
They've
holding my
tested
breath.
this stuff.
Yeah, but the thing about it,
Nope.
either way,
You can't help your kid if you're
We're
out.
both
a fire.
there. We're both there. She takes care of herself. She knows I'm taking care of
But
that.
if you're sitting in the middle and your body's all slumped over, how's she gonna go help your kid who's sitting at the window?
But
If
here's
you're
the-
slumped over in the middle seat, she can't get over you.
But here's the thing. It's like a
She
5.
was in the middle, so
Fair game then.
She takes care of herself. I take care of Tori. And if I black out, she can still revive whatever. But they're not. We can't revive her if she's already backed
Just follow
out. We
the
have no
rules, John.
oxygen.
But here's the thing: it's a 5 to 10 second process.
Yeah.
So
And the
I think
time it
everybody's
takes
gonna be
you
fine,
to,
no matter what order you go in. I think everybody's gonna
And
be
the
fine.
time it takes you, the masks don't come down, and all of a sudden oxygen's gone. It's a gradual process.
Well, and you literally don't have to put it on. Like you don't even have to strap it. You can just hold it up to her
Yeah.
face.
Good, yes.
Like it's not a fucking rocket science. But they stress it like you're supposed to be like, make sure you take care of yourself first. And then I'm like, lady, this is my fucking like I'm gonna be like doing dual fist at this bitch. Like bam, bam.
Kids, you know how they say kids are like versatile when they're young. Like you can drop them on their head, they have soft skulls. You can like their arms could bend all weird and they're good. Same thing with air.
Okay.
They have like awesome
So
lungs.
you just throw a kid in the pool and they're gonna be able to hold their breath for like 10 minutes, you
Yeah.
know?
Well,
Or
they have-
if they pass out, they'll wake up.
No, they have the natural buoyancy. You've seen the videos of them throwing like a 6-month-old kid
Yeah, they
in the
just
pool, and like, bloop,
They
they just
do.
roll over, and they're just sitting there, laying on their back, breathing.
It's not in all cases,
Laughing.
though, Ross. I used to sink instantly in the pool.
I
As soon
do
as I touch,
still.
right to the bottom.
I'm still a sinker.
I cannot float.
You weren't a baby. We're talking about babies.
I was a baby at one point, and I couldn't float. They tried.
Unfortunately.
Bad airline experiences make you think about bad hotel experiences.
Yes, this one lady woke up in a Tennessee hotel.
Full of roaches.
Even worse.
No.
Garth Brooks was sitting there screaming shameless. Tennessee.
I'm shameless. Nope.
Trisha Yearwood
A
was
fucking
cooking.
snake. A snake slithering across her fucking body. Yeah.
I'd rather have that than a bunch of cockroaches.
same here.
I
Once-
wouldn't.
once-
I can deal with the roach over a snake.
Yeah, she said-
Roaches, like your room's infested
Yeah.
with roaches.
I'd fucking deal with that before I
No,
deal with
hell
one
no.
snake.
I
One
would too.
snake, get
One-
that. I would grab that bitch, get the fuck out of here.
A roach
We've
can't
seen
kill
Mica's
you.
reaction to
A snake
snakes.
can kill you. A roach can't.
No. All right, what kind of snake is it? Tell me. I'll
didn't-
tell you
it
what
didn't, it didn't say.
Is it poisonous? Does it at least say
It
that?
was a
It
long
didn't
john
say.
trouser
or
snake.
venomous. It's actually venomous.
It was a green snake, whatever
So
kind of.
no,
Hell no.
Oh, he's green.
Man,
He's
throw
poisonous.
a pill cloth over that thing.
Well, she said she woke up to the snake slithering across her body. She freaked out, flung it.
Yeah.
It flew in the air, landed back on the bed.
No, you fling that bitch off. Like you get that shit away. Man, these pussies, man.
Ain't happening, Captain.
I stress a room full of roaches all day over at one snake.
Well, that's not the worst thing that happened
If it was
to a lady.
infested with snakes, all right, then it's about even because you got snakes all over the place. But
Speaking of snakes, I'm gonna go drain mine.
what about
Sneaky snakes.
what's worse? All right, so now that you guys are fearless are afraid of snakes, what's worse, room full of mice or rats or snakes?
Snakes.
Not like completely full of them, but like there's like 10 plus.
Rodents are more afraid of you. They're like gators. Rats and all that are more
I'd
scared
probably
of you.
say snakes
I'm
on
worried
that
about
one
snakes.
Nope, nope.
because they
Nope.
can strike.
I would be a little bit more
So
worried
can
about
rats.
snake. Yeah, those things are. Just,
Rabid rats.
Like the New York rats or our rats.
yeah,
like
it'll steal your
big-ass-
pizza.
yeah, like run off with your sandal. With that
Yeah.
rat.
Like goddamn wombats or
That video of
Big-ass
the rat
rats.
running down the New York street with a slice of pizza in its mouth.
Dude.
No,
I still
cats and dogs. I'm cool with
I
cats and dogs.
still-
Anything else
I
freaks
still
me out.
fucking hate roaches, man. I can't stand
No.
them. Like if there's a room full of them and they're everywhere.
Hate to tell you,
Oh.
John, but you have roaches in your house.
I know I do.
Yep.
I know.
That's why people are like, "Oh, I don't have roaches in my house."
They
Every
live
house
everywhere.
has roaches.
I've seen stuff on
especially when it's rainy season.
Yeah.
I want to say I saw something online, but basically this house had like no roaches. There was like they had some guy come in, they look in the drywalls, there's roaches, but they've never seen roaches in their house.
Usually like in the attic
or like cardboard boxes. They actually live inside the cardboard. They'll
Yeah.
squeeze in between little holes and they'll live inside cardboard.
yeah. If you look at
boxes and
cardboard, it
stuff.
has like the opening in the middle, like the air,
Yep.
air pockets in the
They'll
middle,
squeeze in there. They'll lay their eggs in there. They'll do whatever they gotta do. Like,
and then you're infested.
but the thing is, I just
You get rid of those ones. Don't get German roaches.
Fear Factor. Remember that show?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my god, when they had those fucking giant roaches all over, crawling all over people. Oh my god.
Well,
That
she
freaks
brought
me
up the
out.
rain last year when it was like raining a lot. Like, I had a shit ton of roaches in my garage. They wouldn't come in the house. I didn't see them in the house, but I would see them in the garage. So I bought a shitload of them little fucking traps and
Yeah.
lined like fucking garage with them fuckers and I
Whenever
put
it
them in the
rains
houses.
for us, we get ants like crazy.
Ants in our
Ants,
bathroom.
yeah, they
Yeah,
come
I get
out
them at my
nut-
sliding glass door.
I'm like, holy shit,
Yep.
man.
My dad actually said something when he was here this week. He's like, you got fucking ants. I'm like, it's fucking rain.
Well,
Like,
That's what killed my mom's AC.
yeah.
Ants got into her AC and they built a nest around her compressor or
Oh,
whatever,
Ant-Man.
blew it out.
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man, yeah.
Ant-Man. I'm finally caught up on some Marvel
Yeah,
stuff.
Ant-Man's good. I got a good copy of Avenger or Endgame on there now.
Oh,
so,
yeah?
Yeah, when you watch that, it's
That should be my next one, I believe.
yeah, that's the last one.
But I've been watching The Boys lately, so
I'm 4 episodes into The Boys.
I just watched the 4th one before.
Yeah, when they
with
put
the gym.
C4 up.
Well, that was before that. Yeah. That
put C4 up a dude's ass and blew
That
him up.
show's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. They're going after that crazy Chinese lady right now.
With the fucking claw things coming out of her.
No, she. That was A-Train's girlfriend.
Yeah.
But now they found some girl, because A-Train's girlfriend gave them the location of where they could find that stuff.
The potion thing, the chemical thing.
Whatever the fuck it's called. And she gave him the location, and they found that Asian woman. And they unlocked the cage. Did you get that far?
No, I'm not there yet.
Oh, damn. All right,
Spoiler alert!
All right, well, yeah. They're chasing somebody now.
But back to the snakes and the animals and all that. And ladies. Breaking news. If you catch an octopus,
Yeah.
don't put it on your face.
Yeah, don't put it on your face.
I didn't feel bad for that lady. She
No.
What a
deserved
fucking
she
tard.
got.
Who does that shit
Yeah.
anyway?
Well,
All
they
for an
think, they
Instagram
think it's
photo.
just the tentacles and how they're all slimy. No, they don't know they have a fucking beak that fucking
inject-
penetrates
yeah.
shit and
They kill
shoots
shit,
poison
yeah.
into it.
Shot poison in her.
Yeah, so she had to go to the fucking hospital because she got
Yeah.
bit twice in the face by a
Good.
fucking octopus.
It's
I think
new,
she ate it though afterwards.
it's the new Botox, baby.
yeah,
I get that shit in my lips.
after the initial swelling goes away.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
What a fucking tard.
That lady deserved what she got.
She deserves more.
Did you guys see the case of the explosive diarrhea?
I did.
What?
It happened here in Florida. Lightning struck a septic tank. And
Oh,
the
the
toilets
lightning
in the
back travel.
house, and the toilets in the house fucking exploded.
No
Like shattered fucking
shit.
toilets.
What?
Yeah.
Talking about blowing on off the thing.
Wow.
I'm about to blow this bitch up.
Does insurance cover that?
I hope so.
Holy shit, man. I'm like, I can't stay here. I'm going to a
Yeah.
hotel. I got
There's
shit
Dookie
everywhere.
all inside my house now. I gotta get out of here.
Have you
Dookie
seen
on.
my wife's shits?
No, we
I
don't.
walked in one time. I walked in one time and I'm like, fucking never again. Never again.
What'd you do? Leave it there for you to
No,
inspect?
dude. it's
John,
like,
check this out.
no, all right.
Come check out these chunks of corn.
I don't think my shit stinks, but not like stinks like her stinks.
You think your shit don't stink?
Yeah, your shit stinks.
You really think
It's
your
healthy.
shit don't stink?
Oh, my shit does stink, but not like her stink.
Oh.
You got some stank.
Put some stank on it.
Iced
Good.
coffee.
Everyone leave me the fuck alone when I'm trying to shit. Everyone get out of the bathroom. You, all the dogs, everyone get the hell out.
I just want some
It's
peace.
in their goddamn party every time.
I feel your pain on that one.
What are you doing?
Minus the child. You got cats trying to jump on your damn lap.
Dude,
Your
it's
dog
in
sitting
this
there like, what the hell's
Snapchat-
going
what
on?
is that Snapchat you sent
Yeah.
out? It's got
Just
a cat,
let me
a
shit in
dog.
goddamn peace. Big
Oh,
Al's
man.
there between my fucking legs, sitting there. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Get the hell out of here.
Close
The
the
dog
door.
is peeking
Close the
through
door.
around
I
the
don't
corner.
like shitting with the door shut.
No.
It's weird.
If I shit with the door shut, then you outside the door you have you have the arm coming underneath the door. I'm like, what the fuck?
I poop
The
with the door
cat
closed.
is knocking on
I'm
the door
uncomfortable
from
with
the
it
inside.
open. I'm like, I live here by myself, but you never know who could come in at any given moment.
That's why I still sleep with my bedroom door closed. I live by myself.
Oh,
I
yeah.
sleep with the bedroom door closed.
I sleep with it
I
closed
do.
and
I
locked.
like to.
Yeah,
I
I'll
like
lock
to.
mine.
I locked mine.
I don't.
she
Well, you have
wants
a
her
roommate,
shit.
I
so
don't
you
like
need,
closing
if you
any
need your
doors.
special
No,
time, you need to lock it.
even before a roommate, I always slept with my door
Like,
closed and locked.
Coming in and out of the house, I lock the doors. Like,
Yeah, we all
'cause
know.
I don't. Yeah, I just. And I
He's
don't.
afraid he's gonna get raped.
I want to. Dude, there's people that literally will hang out and wait for somebody to leave, knowing that their husband left or whatever, and then they'll come
Yeah.
right in.
Well, my
right
front door
after.
stays locked unless like y'all come over and I'll unlock it because I go through the damn garage door.
Oh yeah, I always keep my back door locked and closed.
Yeah, I try to.
No entry.
Yeah, and just like the house thing. And if we had that door closed, our room would be cooler. But we have the door open, so now it's cooling other rooms instead of just our room. So we need to close that door. I've just determined I'm going to start doing that.
No. Forrest likes to go get his
Well,
water
he can
at
stay
night.
outside. He can stay outside our room.
Put him in there with
That's
Tori.
why our room. That's why I'm in there sweating, because all the air that we're blowing in there is going straight to the freaking dining room in the other room. It is. It's true.
It doesn't make
It's
sense.
a true statement.
No.
You gotta contain.
Well, go sleep in Tori's room.
You go.
I don't want to be in here.
Let me out.
That's probably part of the reason why it's not as cold in there. I got another fan
Yeah, we
blowing.
have 5 bodies in there.
Exactly. We need to close that door and keep that air that we're going.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies.
You brought your fan. You're fine.
I'm gonna hip toss you.
Judy chop your ass.
Yeah. I'm gonna break you like that cinder block.
We did not see any of that, and I'm disappointed.
If we saw any of that, I would have been shocked.
What the?
What the fuck is
They
going on?
did not teach this in our class.
That makes me think one of the last things I remember seeing in that gym was they brought like a power team in and they were ripping phone books in half and like
I was in high school, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
one of the last times I've been in that gym. And they were taking like trash cans and like ninja chopping right through a metal trash can. It was real.
I remember some of that.
Yeah, and they took baseball bats and would crack like 2 of them over their legs. And
They were like superheroes, but not like the boys.
Then boys.
What
We're
else
down to
you
your
got?
topics.
All right, so I got a bracelet that will shock you for your bad habits. So you basically program it, like if you're eating junk food or whatever, it supposedly
I'll pass.
shocks you.
How does it know?
I think they should do that on
I
ankle
guess you put
bracelets
what
for.
it's doing.
Felons.
Yeah.
Also, like if you're on your phone too long, whatever, and it detects you're sitting there with your hand.
I wonder if it's like a dog shot collar where it gives you like a 2 beep like deal, like a warning.
I don't know how it works. They have a name for it, but I didn't care. I don't care to look it up right now.
The shocker
I'm
bracelet.
great. I'm great, right? We got a 13-year-old boy that was attacked for wearing a hat during the national anthem. Supposedly he was just standing there, and a grown-ass man came up and sucker punched him.
Hey, mister,
and
take
fractured
off
his
the
face.
hat.
That's what you
He
get for
didn't- no,
not
he
being
didn't-
patriotic.
He didn't say anything. He just supposedly just laid him out, and it's a grown-ass.
George
man that's
Washington sends his regards. Bam!
All I
Right across the face.
All I know is if I saw that a grown-ass man hit a 13-year-old boy,
Yeah.
you should at least say, "Hey, kid, you probably should take your hat off." I don't.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful. To
Uncle
some
Sam
people.
don't play, buddy.
I wouldn't just sock somebody.
But even then, I wouldn't even say anything at that point. I don't give a fuck. Will you do your thing if you wanted?
If he's just standing there quiet, fuck it.
No.
You know.
I'd be like,
Yeah, no, he didn't say nothing. Like
I
the guy
did say
literally
something-
sucker punched a 13-year-old kid for not taking a hat
Yeah.
off, and he didn't even. I don't even think anything was said to him.
if I did say something, which is very unlikely, I'd be like, hey, son, have a little respect for.
If
know.
you were, yeah, most of the
I
time we're
wouldn't
not.
be like, hey, take off the motherfucking
But
hat.
I've been
you know?
places where we're doing national anthems and people sit down. I've never said anything. I'm do your own thing, mind your fucking business.
Easy there, Colin Kaepernick.
No, I don't care. I don't. That's if you don't want to stand, you don't have to fucking
These
stand.
colors don't run.
What if
John.
But-
he just has a bad haircut? He didn't want to show it.
Exactly. Or what if he has cancer? But he just sucker punched a fucking kid, fractured his face, and then he said he did it because of that Donald Trump stance on it. So then he tried to blame Donald Trump on it.
Oh, jeez.
And
So
I'm like,
Hillary
this-
paid him.
But
so it's
all
a
I
Hillary
know,
person.
all I know is if I see a grown ass man sucker punch a 13-year-old for anything really, except unless that kid's doing something to beat someone up or trying to rape somebody or do something crazy, I might fuck a grown ass man up for
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit.
I might put those 2 moves I learned on.
I might hip toss them and then fucking choke them out with the fist in the throat.
Fist in- put the shoulder to the throat.
I'm gonna reach through and grab it. Grab your trachea or whatever the hell it is. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Your
Anyways,
tarantula.
What, anatomy?
Yes. Your trachea.
You dropped out.
Your trachea, right? I'm gonna grab your collarbones. They look like I can just grab them.
Like door handles.
Oh, that would hurt.
I got that, bitch.
That would hurt.
You know, a little gap in the collarbone. Oh yeah. Next match, guarantee I'm gonna do that, motherfucker. I'm gonna dig those fingers in there.
That's fucked up, man.
Now that I'm thinking about it, hell yeah.
Call it the
Look
door
how
handle.
fast she's stressing it now. Like she knows.
She's like, I want to go home.
They don't.
Hell no, nobody wants that shit right there. I'm gonna do it next time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna make that bitch squirm.
I'm going to give you the door handle.
He's
What's
like,
that?
what the fuck is he doing? Speaking of attacks, there was a bunch of shark attacks in Daytona, New Smyrna area. There was
It's
supposedly 3 in 24 hours.
It's not new.
They say
It's
that
not
area.
new.
I know, but it's getting even worse.
They say that area is like the highest.
New
like,
Smyrna is the capital
chances.
shark
Yeah,
attack
New
capital of the world.
Smyrna, yeah. Which thanks for taking us there in shark-infested
Yeah.
waters
Yeah.
a couple years ago.
Dick.
I've been swimming in there multiple
It's a good thing
times.
we just let the water get to our ankles,
Yeah.
Ross.
We're going to hang out by the pool
Yeah, from now on.
in the rain.
What you're supposed to do is shit in the water.
Shit, that way that they get the shit out of
But
you.
what if you
before
have
they
blood
eat you.
farts? That just
Oh, man. Then you got bigger problems.
That was a card from.
Was that,
card from
is that you trying to, like show your dominance shitting on their turf.
Actually,
That's what Micah did to you guys. He dominated you.
I was like a
Actually,
dog.
that
Micah dominated you and
that
shit on
might
your house.
actually attract the
territory.
sharks though, because then they think something's dead. Because when you die, you release all
They
your fluids.
taste all
and
the
stuff.
protein.
So they smell some shit and then they think that something died.
I smell protein in this water.
Who wants a duty shake?
Oh, speaking about food, Chick-fil-A, America's favorite fast
mine.
food.
The most
Not mine.
overhyped. Yeah,
That's
I'm the
what-
same way.
that's
We had this
what
conversation yesterday.
I read an article that said that was the America's favorite.
And
You
they
know why
realize
it's the favorite?
Half of this
Because-
group is soft.
Yeah,
They like soft fries.
you're
I don't
part of the
like their
problem.
soft fries.
You're soft.
I don't like their fries. I like their spicy chicken sandwich.
You're soft.
And they got a
I
good
just always
lemonade.
forget about going there.
Like-
I like it.
Like
but
I said
forget.
yesterday, I will entertain the fact that Chick-fil-A is good when they're open on goddamn Sunday.
I was gonna say every time I think to go there, it's on fucking
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah.
I think it's overhyped. It's not as good as people
It's
say.
not. It's not.
See, I'm not gonna go out
I
of
think
my
it's
way,
good.
but if it's available and it's down to like McDonald's and Chick-fil-A, I'm going to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I'm going to Chick-fil-A or McDonald's.
Yeah.
Their service
McDonald's
is better.
is, like,
their
my
service
least
is better.
favorite,
They,
probably.
you can tell they actually care
It's
because
not better. Their lines are goddamn
their
long.
lines
but
are
they go
long,
fast.
but they
Not when I've
freaking
been there.
they check you out
Not when
while
I've
you're
been
by
there.
the fucking door. You've already paid. Then, if your order is done before somebody
Not
else's,
when I've
they
been
bring
there.
it to your car.
But you're
if
stuck
I'm
in
gonna,
the fucking line.
If I'm going to wait in a line, at least I'd rather have my food than just be sitting
Nope,
there.
but the
Nope.
thing at Chick-fil-A,
McDonald's, you're sitting there until you get to the window. At least now I got my food. I can eat my food and then just
My
drive off.
McDonald's
whenever
is
I through.
fast.
Like,
I
it-
don't have problems with my
it
McDonald's.
can't take long at Chick-fil-A because all they serve is fucking chicken. So
Yeah.
they're just back there cooking up chicken,
Yeah.
throwing it in a
Yeah.
bucket.
Not a big deal.
Where at McDonald's, like, this guy wants a chicken. Well, this guy wants a fillet of fish. And
Well,
this
this
guy
bitch wants a salad with fucking no croutons.
My local Chick-fil-A has 2 lines, and it's always backed up and takes for goddamn ever.
And then I ask for McFlurry, and then they tell me the machine's down.
ice cream machines down.
I ain't never got that at
That's what
Chick-fil-A.
they keep at Area 51.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
All the parts that are McFlurry machines.
That's the truth.
We need the aliens for that to fix the McFlurry machines.
Who is this? Somebody last night saying that fiber optics cable that was developed from a
I think Paul
alien
said
space
that.
shuttle,
He said the aliens created fiber optic cables.
and we pulled it out, and we use fiber optic as our stuff because it's so fast.
Paul.
I think that's what Paul said,
I
yeah.
think Paul said that.
That's there's nothing on that. If we were to Google who's the creator of fiber optic,
Corning Company is the creator of fiber
that's what
optic.
it says.
Corn.
I know it. It's a fact. I know it.
So they can't place one person as the sole, and they're not.
Maybe John Corning.
Yeah.
Steve Corning.
Ross read it on the Chive. It's a fact.
Were there boobs
Onion.
with it? Yeah,
The
there's, like,
Onion.
boob pics with it.
Googling now.
If I knew how to fucking type.
Another thing that pissed me off is someone urinated on potatoes.
I seen that in
At
a
Walmart.
Walmart.
Yeah, fucking Walmart, man.
Fucking Indian guy.
Told you, somebody. did.
Narinda Singh Kapani,
He doesn't look like an alien.
born the 31st of October 1926, is an Indian-born American physicist known for his work in fiber optics.
He doesn't look like an alien.
He was one of the 7 unsung heroes by Fortune in the businessmen of the century.
So, does he have any alien ties?
He has a red and black tie.
He's got he's got an alien haircut.
Looks like he just got out of the shower.
Yeah, it
He's
does.
drying his hair.
Trying to hair.
They got shower pics?
no.
No.
He's an Indian guy, so he has the, what is it, Habib? Or Habab? Or,
I don't know. I'm not going to disgrace it by saying anything.
One of them Indian terms, a bukkake or something.
No.
A coiffé.
Okay. He's French.
I don't even know, man. It kind of looks like a towel.
Racist.
No, I'm not saying it is one.
We'll go with a head diaper.
So this man, I guess his mom had Alzheimer's or whatever, and they decided
Alzheimer's.
whatever.
Not Alzheimer's. She's an all-time great.
Old timers.
Alzheimer's.
There's no T in Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's.
I didn't
Who
know the
cares?
difference when I was a kid, and
It's
I used to go to
Alzheimer's.
Chili's.
Regardless, you losing your losing your memory.
And I used to go to Chili's. You know how they got the old timer hamburger? I'll take the Alzheimer's with cheese.
I don't remember what that is.
Anyways, they were gonna donate his grandmother's brain for research or whatever, and then supposedly her
Oh, I heard
body
this.
was sold to the army or whatever
For
and-
testing purposes, like shooting.
Testing
purposes.
purposes.
Blown up.
And he said in the waiver he did not want that to be done. Anyways, they detonated her body,
Oh, jeez.
and there was a big investigation. And
Detonated
supposedly,
Yeah.
like they blew her up.
Testing like explosives and all that.
Yeah, and supposedly they did some or undercover work or whatever, investigating, and they came.
They find her brown thumb.
They no, they didn't find.
Yeah,
her.
that's grandma.
But they basically found her in pieces, whatever. But they also found where they had other people blown up. But they were sewing them back together to other people.
Oh,
So
geez.
like men would have like women parts, and women parts would be on men, and like
How
it
do you
was real
think they're
sick.
testing this
It
transgender
was
stuff?
real sick stuff, but
Oh,
the guy was basically donating, like they were donating her for research for her brain, and they ended up blowing her up and selling. But supposedly there's a whole big scandal with the army and stuff,
Oh,
with
wow.
the bodies and stuff. So people are donating them for basically research to cure these diseases or whatever, and they're using it as test
That's crazy.
just to blow shit up.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's a big whole thing on it. It was crazy though. So I guess there was a big lawsuit and everything. Crazy. So don't donate your family's bodies.
I'm an organ donor now.
I'm
Right.
an organ donor
I had to
too.
redid my license.
25
So hopefully they blow me up.
The thing you gotta be careful though is sometimes they take it when you can actually come back alive, and they take
I
your
don't believe
organs
that.
too soon.
No, they can't.
I don't believe that.
Oh yeah, they will.
No, they can't.
Oh yeah, they will.
I'm still breathing. I can hear you talking about donating my lungs.
I'll cover your mouth. 'Cause
All
they
I
know
do is
there's-
break my finger.
There's so much money. There's so much money to be made. And they'll kill
The black
you.
market.
Oh, Jesus.
They'll kill you to take your organs.
They're
I
not
could-
on the streets like, oh, that's an organ donor. Get them.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
Get him.
Oh look, he broke his arm. Fucking kill him.
He stubbed his toe. Get him.
Yeah.
Like you're laying there, and
Grade
they'll
3
stick a
finger
piece
break.
of glass. They'll stick a piece of glass in your neck and be like, "You got impaled by a piece of glass," and now they got all this money off your.
It's the
organs.
worst case of finger break I've ever seen. We're going to have to put him down.
Put him down.
Don't trust nobody. Don't trust nobody.
DTA.
Do you wish to pull the plug now?
No. Sure. It's not your answer. It's not your choice.
If there's any chance I can come back alive, don't kill me. But if I'm
Yeah.
if I'm definitely done, okay.
John, there hasn't been activity in that brain for years. So if you're unconscious, you're screwed. We were sensing no brain activity in her.
I did that when I went to the doctor a few times because of like knee injuries and stuff like that. They're like your heart rate is really low. Like
Mine
your resting heart rate is super low.
I swear I don't have a heart rate. Like
Yeah.
I can never feel it ever.
But then like they're like, "Do you work out a lot?" And I'm like, "Yeah, almost every day." I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Or have you done sports or whatever? And I'm like,
Just
yeah.
making sure you're not dead on the table. Or
Remember that same
scoping
thing
your
we
knee.
used to get physicals and they're like, oh, your pulse is really low.
Yeah.
And like, what does that mean?
Is
I'm
that bad?
dying? Like,
I got borderline high blood pressure, but my heart rate's super low.
yeah. Hypertension.
Well, that's kind of a good thing, though. I mean, it's higher blood pressure, but it's not like pumping at a rapid pace, you know?
They just got the
Yes.
Canuter valve turned up too high. I need to tone it down a little bit.
Oh, well. I don't know nothing about that stuff. What's up with Stone Cold?
He was pretty entertaining. I was listening to the Dale Jr. download on the airplane flight.
Down
All
to
them-
your download.
all them rude fuckers. He had Stone Cold Steve Austin on there and learned a lot about him. Did you know that his last name isn't Austin or it's not Stone Cold?
His middle name's not Cold, or
No.
his first name's not Stone Cold.
Austin's not part of any of his
No.
name?
His
No.
name's actually Steve Williams. I'm
Yep.
like, that's pretty relatable. And then he was a football player in high school. He played baseball and he threw the discus and he ran long country. And
Cross country.
Yeah, long country. He ran long country.
yeah,
He ran wild country. Pure country.
but what really sent it home for me is he went to JUCO for 2 years after high school to play football, and he got 2 offers to go to play Division I football.
He said, fuck you. I like
One
drink
was
beer.
North Texas, and the other one was the great old University of New Mexico.
You went to New Mexico?
Nope,
No.
he went to North Texas.
He was a running back.
Yeah, he was a halfback.
That explains why he played fullback in the longest yard.
That's it. That's what he did. And
I
then
made him shoot himself.
he said he realized that he wasn't going to play in the NFL, and then he's like, yeah, when you know, I just kind of lost interest in college because it just wasn't fun anymore. I'm like, can
That
relate
sounds
to
about
that
right.
because they just work your nuts off. And he's like, he knew he wanted to be a wrestling star when he was 7 years old. Like he just knew that's what he was going to do.
Wanted to chug beers and be a wrestling star.
Yeah,
I wish I had thoughts like that.
yeah. And his warm up routine was awesome. He said his warm up routine, like most people out there stretching, and like some guys would hit their head against lockers. He said he watched Jake the Snake, had a snake up on top of the thing, and he's just sitting there bobbing his head back and forth, smokes a cigarette, takes a shot of whiskey. He's like, my God, I figured out what I need to do. He's like, what I do, I drink a beer and I dump water on me because I'm pretty ashy. He's like, I got dry skin.
Yeah.
So for TV cameras, like, everybody used to get
Got
tans
oiled
and
up.
stuff, but he didn't want to be tan. So he would dump a bucket of water on him to give him the sheen, and he'd go out there and do his thing.
He wouldn't put no oil on him.
Dude, he was the original ice bucket challenge, dude.
You guys saw my warm up. I didn't do shit.
Yeah.
You kicked your Crocs off and
I sat in the stands, watched for a while. I sat there, maybe stretched my legs in like a little butterfly stance in the stands, and then I kicked my Crocs off and went and did it.
He said the most he ever did is he might flap his arms back and forth a couple times.
pull
I'm
your
not
triceps
The thing
and
is, too,
biceps.
like in football and wrestling, whenever I was competing in school, they have you their warm-ups. You're gassed after those fucking warm-ups. Like, what the fuck are we out here
Back pedal
doing?
drills and
We're supposed to be
everything else.
warming up, and I'm over here huffing and puffing like, bitch, what the fuck are you guys doing? We're doing hitting drills before the fucking game. Like, nobody wants to play now.
Oh,
You already
exactly.
took it out. You already fucking pissed me off.
I know it. I thought the same thing.
I want to be fresh. Like, do a quick warm-up, walk through some plays, do what you need to do, and then let's go. Like, there's no need to fucking kill ourselves and do all these hitting drills, and we got to get get the first contact out of the way. No, we don't need that shit. We know how to do it. Fucking don't. You're fucking. I'm probably gonna get hurt. Most of the time, I feel concussed before the game's even start.
I wake up concussed.
Yeah, shit just aggravated the fuck out
Oh,
of me.
I
though.
know. It pissed
In
me
wrestling,
off.
like they're doing takedowns and they're doing all this drilling. Yeah, I think some of that maybe takes some nerves off and helps you like refresh on some stuff.
Yeah.
But overall, if you do it for too long,
You're
I'm like,
gassed.
fuck,
You're
I
done.
don't even want to wrestle anymore, or I don't want to do any of that. So literally yesterday, I just sat in the stands until like literally last second.
You did a little stretching up there.
Yeah, a little bit, but not like some people.
I don't even know what they're called, like seated Indians or something.
I just did
Sneaky
butterflies.
Indians.
Butterflies, that's what they
I
are.
think a little butterfly stretch. I got that in gymnastics. with
Crisscross
Corey.
applesauce.
They do that in gymnastics.
Gymnastics, they did butterflies.
Oh, your dad was telling me
Yeah.
how he jumped in the foam pit
Feet
Oh,
first.
yeah.
and you couldn't
The
get out.
I had
the
to
little
get
boy
his
that
ass
was
out.
sitting there doing the butterflies. It was dead quiet. We're doing the butterflies. He goes, "This hurts my pee-pee."
That's great.
He had to be like maybe 3 or 4. This hurts my pee-pee, mommy.
That's the title. This
That
hurts
hurts
my
my
pee-pee.
pee-pee.
We also got a couple of them on there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Yeah, butterflies don't hurt my pee-pee.
You have to have one.
Ah! You're so funny.
After that ice bath you took, it just fell off.
You want to talk about seeing
Things do
like,
retract in
yeah,
ice
it's
bath.
like, I was like, where'd it go?
Come on, little buddy. It's Groundhog's Day.
It's like, man, you can tell he's tired.
He went home.
He's gassed right now. He's definitely not out. It's like Groundhog Day.
Like a prairie dog. Comes out, boats his head out, and goes back in.
Huh? All right, nothing going on. I'll go.
Like carnival game where you have the mallets and you're hitting the little.
The ice bath, man. This shit's
Oh,
ridiculous.
man. They're terrible. The only way I could do them is I'd take a towel with me, and I'd bite down on the towel like a little rag or something to get through like the first 2 minutes until your body went numb. Like, it hurts so
Well, that's what I
bad.
was telling them. I was like,
Ugh.
it's not the fact. It's a part of it's just a relief of not feeling sore anymore.
Yeah, when you get out, like, you feel amazing.
Yeah,
but
that's what I was trying to say. Like your legs. Like I
Yes.
remember going
Just
through a
wear
practice.
shoes.
I could barely walk back to the locker room after practice. I'd get in an ice bath, and then all of a sudden I'm like,
Well,
it was like I didn't even practice.
it like crystallizes all them acids that make your muscles sore,
Mhm.
and it freezes them basically, and then they break off away.
And you won't get that from just
Yeah.
putting ice on your muscle.
No.
Like something about the water getting absorbed through the skin, getting into the muscle.
being
like-
near fucking death, hypothermia.
Yeah, but you can't do it too long, like Antonio Brown, where
Yeah.
your bottom of your feet will start peeling off.
Well, he went into a cryogenic chamber and
That's-
stood there with no shoes on.
Yeah, well, he was just being retarded. Yeah, I think he just wanted some time off. Yeah,
Probably.
I think that
I don't think he wants
I
to play.
think they know certain ways of getting out of practice at some point. Like,
Hey, man, if
well,
you step in here and burn your feet,
this
you don't have
isn't
to
a super
practice.
serious issue. It's just a quick skin deal.
Yeah.
And you know what? He probably did like the whole kindergarten trick anyways, where you put a bunch of glue on the bottom of your feet and then made it look like his feet were peeling.
I never did that in kindergarten.
Well, no, like, but you know, you used to put glue in your hand and
Yeah.
stuff, and then you'd act like you'd peel it off.
Yeah, if he uses
Never
the wood,
did that, Ross?
No.
You never took Elmer's glue,
that
the white
makes
glue?
sense.
No.
He probably used the
He
wood glue so
probably-
it had a yellow
Yeah,
tint.
dude, he probably put glue on the bottom of his feet and then made it look
Wood
like
glue.
his feet were peeling. Like, dude, I got the hypothermia on my feet.
You guys are fucking weird.
Dude, you'll think of some crazy shit to get out of practice.
Oh man,
Football practice fucking sucks.
it does. It was rough.
Especially if the coaches are all about hitting and fucking running you to death. Shit sucks.
Hot as
I'm all
shit.
about running plays, like getting crisp, like making sure our technique's good and everything. I'm not about the fucking run me till I die shit
yeah.
or hit until I fucking can't hit anymore. Like, I've done it my whole life. I don't need any more of it. We just gotta save that shit for the game.
That's it, man.
I'm an Allen Iverson type player.
Practice.
Practice? Talking about fucking practice? Yeah, I show up.
Show up and play.
He didn't even show up to practice. That's how badass Allen Iverson was.
I quit going to practice years ago.
Yeah. I have to go to practice now for jiu-jitsu because if I don't, I'll get fucked
Yeah,
up.
that's different.
Maybe one day I'll get to the point where I'm like, I don't need practice. But as of right now, I still need practice.
Should we wrap this thing up?
Yes,
Yep.
it's lunchtime.
I'll wrap it up like your neck.
Oh,
You gotta wrap somebody else's neck up before you talk shit about mine.
But I did. Kind of.
I didn't even see it.
It was more of a third. Oh, whatever. All right. That's pretty loud, Ross.
Not to me.
All right. Jamming out. All right. Well, thanks again for listening. Hopefully it won't be another 2-week delay.
Yeah, we should be
Yep.
back on a weekly schedule now.
be back on a normal schedule finally.
So
If not, it's probably my fault.
it's always Mike's fault.
Or
It's
John's
al-
late.
It's always my fault. Even when he's late, we still get it in though.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm still gonna be here. Like I said, I'm like the weather. You don't know when I'm gonna show up.
All right, we'll see y'all next week.
All right. See ya.
See ya.